Good morning, Echo.
Hi, Adam. Are you okay? Don't be scared.
Oh, that wasn't my scared That was my impressed as in, You got a lot of pictures of that really scary dude in your locker.
Oh, that's Dark Demon. He's a huge rock star. He sings that love song, Death Maggot.
Wait, I know this guy.
You know Dark Demon?
Yeah, we were at the university together. His real name's not Dark Demon. It's Mark. Mark Demon.
So you know him? You really know him? Can I meet him?
Well, I don't know if...
If I could meet him, I would love you forever.
Forever? As in, as long as we both shall live, till death do us part? I do! Think I can introduce you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
But seriously, all those pictures in your locker, isn't that a little obsessive? So, people really like Dark Demon?
Like? He cleaned up at this year's Anger Awards. He got 6 Angries. You went to school with him?
He was in my biology lab. We did a project together on fly larvae. Hey, maybe that's what inspired Death Maggot.
I doubt it. No one's ever been inspired by science class.
I wonder if he still has the same number.
What's wrong with this gingerbread man? I'll tell you what's wrong with it. It's a man. I don't eat gingerbread dudes. What?
Hi, Mark.
There's no one here named Mark.
It's Adam. Adam Young.
I don't know any Adam Young.
We were in bio class together. I inspired Death Maggot.
I don't think so. Death Maggot was inspired by this girl I went to summer camp with. Beth Maggot.
I just wanted...
Look, I don't have time for this. I got real problems. No. You just added an icing skirt to another gingerbread man. Look how big his hands are.
Ivy, can I have a word?
Bald. You should get a lot of use out of that one.
I mean, we need to talk. If you don't find a way to raise your grade point average, you're gonna be stuck in this high school forever. And look what it does to a person.
Do I have to look at what it does to a person? Because then I have to look at the person it did those things to. Thank you. But it's not much better from the back.
Relax, Ivy. All you need to do is find an easy class.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I have a B this semester. In beekeeping class. In which I'm getting a C.
Ow! Hey, wouldn't have to pull out these stingers if you wore the whole beekeeper outfit and not just the mask. Ow! Can't believe Mark Demon doesn't remember me. Ow! See? Here's a picture of us in biology.
Wow, what a nerd.
I know, right? He was pretty geeky.
I was talking about you.
Ow!
You'd never guess that's what he looks like under all that Dark Demon makeup.
That's it! Ow, 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 ow!
What are you doing?
Finishing up. I have to go change. Excuse me. I'm looking for Echo.
You're...
Looking for Echo.
You're Dark Demon! The actual Dark Demon, not someone in makeup pretending to be Dark Demon.
I can't believe you're here. She doesn't believe it.
Run! My good friend, the boyishly handsome Adam Young, said you wanted to meet me.
Yes, I'm a huge fan. I love all your songs. Death Maggot, Festering Wound, Blood Vomit.
The Glee cast did not do that one justice.
So, tell me about yourself.
Well, my name's Derby. I like horseback riding and candle making.
I was talking to Echo. All I know about you is that you're friends with that smart, sweet, emotionally available Adam Young.
Well, right now I'm really into ferrets.
Wow, I'm really into ferrets too. My middle name is Ferret. Dark Ferret Demon.
Well, I'm holding a benefit to help raise money to save the black-footed ferret tomorrow night. It would be awesome if you could perform.
Yes.
You'll do it?
I meant yes. It would be awesome if I could perform, but sadly, I'm busy tomorrow night. I'm having dinner with the man who inspired Blood Vomit, Bud Finkelberg.
Well, if you can't make it, you could just write a check for $1 million.
Money is so impersonal. I'll be here.
Thank you.
What am I going to do? I promised Echo Dark Demon would sing, and he doesn't even remember me.
You don't need Dark Demon. You passed for him once, you can pass for him again.
Not if I have to sing and play guitar. I don't know how to play guitar.
I'll teach you. You just need to know the basics. How to hold it, strum a little, do some windmills, lay behind your head, shred an ear-bleeding solo, and drop to your knees as 1,000 screaming girls worship at the feet of their new rock god. Mom, I'll call you back.
Can we go back to Hold It?
Sure. A guitar has a head, a neck, and a body, like a woman. So treat it like you would a beautiful woman.
I can do that. Hi. Would you like to accompany me to a lecture on the use of microbial bacteria in sewage treatment? We can grab a bite to eat after.
This is more what I had in mind. Hey, baby. What do you say you and I make sweet, sweet music together? Oh, my whip is stuck.
Whip! That's it! I can whip sync! I mean, lip sync. Thanks, Derby.
What the hell? Now, whoa.
Okay, this class should be easy. Typing. Not my type. Not my type. Not anyone's type.
What are you doing?
I'm typing people.
That's not what you do here. You sit at a keyboard and pretend to type when you're really downloading saucy videos. Are those jalapenos? Oh, hot.
Okay, class. Today we're going to be talking about... Ivy, what are you doing in my class?
I signed up for advanced physiques. This is one class I'm going to ace. Why on earth are you teaching it?
This is advanced physics. People are here to learn science, not to watch you pose.
What am I gonna do? I need to find an easy class. These all sound hard. I don't even know what some of them mean, like ESL.
That's ESL.
Right, ESL, ESL. I know how to read.
It stands for English as a Second Language. They teach you how to speak English. Rupinder takes it.
The cat is in the tree.
Well, I'd love to help rescue your cat, but I can't. I have to go sign up for ESL class.
All right, looks like I'm up.
Thank you for coming to tonight's benefit.
Rock and roll!
Who can tell me what what this is. The cat is in the tree. Nope, it may look like a cat, but it's actually my pet ferret, Bueller. Ferret Bueller. Hard to recognize because there are so few of them left.
Who cares? Bring on the demon!
Okay. Without further ado, say hello to the master of mayhem, the angel of death, the Grim Reaper himself.
Finally!
Not that Grim Reaper, Mrs. Byrne.
Dark Demon!
Hello, Finnegan!
It's him! Oh!
The cat is in the tree.
Thank you. This song is dedicated to the ferrets and my good friend, the rugged, charming, easy on the eyes Adam Young.
You're the love of my life. You're always in my head. I want to be with you forever, even after you are dead. I never leave your side, even when you're in the ground. When everyone else is gone, I'll always be around. Cause I'm gonna be a dead maggot. When I go to the lake and drag it. They take your toe and tag it.
The cat is in the tree.
Even once you're not living, my levels soar like a rocket. That's why I'll always be inching in and out of your eye socket. When you're dead and buried in a box, 6 feet solid.
Oh, Ferret Bueller!
Cause I'm gonna be a dead maggot, dead maggot. Then go to the lake and drag it.
Don't shoot those fires! Dark Demon lip sync!
He's a fraud.
Get him!
The cat is in the tree!
Hey, Echo. Want to have lunch together?
I can't. I have plans. What did I ever see in Dark Demon? What a loser!
I bet you still thought he was a lot cuter in person.
Hardly. If anything, he seemed kind of shrimpy.
Check out this video on my new tablet. Dark Demon is on the internet talking about Finnegan High.
Finnegan High? Never heard of it.
How could he lie like that?
I know, especially since there's proof that he was here.
Dark Demon lip sync!
He's a fraud!
Get him!
The cat is in the tree!
You call that a tablet? Mine's first generation.
Hello. My name is Principal Tater.
Hello, my name is Principal Tater.
The cat is in the tree.
Sorry I'm late. Someone in typing class turned out to be my type.
Ivy, what are you doing here?
Ivy, what are you doing here?
The cat is in the tree.
I'm trying to raise my grades. So, teach me English.
You can't take ESL. You have to be from another country.
You can't take ESL. You have to be from another country.
The cat is in the tree.
Mark? What are you doing here?
Come to see my old college buddy.
So you do remember me.
Of course I remember you. You're a 9-year-old kid. Still got more phone numbers than me.
But you said...
I lied.
So, what brings you here?
You ruined my reputation. People hate me now.
I'm sure that's not true. They don't hate you. They hate dolls. Watch.
It's covered in kisses. And someone crocheted a little scarf.
Bald men are handsome. Say it.
The cat is in the tree.
The cat is in the tree.
I'll take it.
Good morning. Who's all with you?
Ivy, what are you doing?
Ivy, what are you doing?
The cat is in the tree.
We're not doing that now.
We are not doing that now.
The cat is in.
Ivy, let's go talk in the hall. Why are you dressed like that?
This be my true heritage, I be from Scotland. You're obliged to let me take you yourself now, you hairless numpty.
Ivy! You're not from Scotland. If you were, you'd know you're wearing men's clothing.
Have you gone maddie, laddie? It's a skirt.
Don't ask me to explain it. They also play music by squeezing a sheep's stomach with their armpit.
You!
Not always a ewe, sometimes a male sheep. Besides, it's not enough to be from a foreign country to take this class. English can't be your first language.
Well, why didn't you say so? It's not.
It's not? What is?
Baby talk. I don't use it much now, but I spoke it until I was 7. Now whip me into the class, you bald duty head!
Well, you are fluent.
Something must be wrong with these glasses. I can barely read the numbers on that walking locker.
Look, I feel awful about what I did, and it's time to make it right. Hey, everyone. There's something I want to say.
There's something I want to say, too. Get him!
Yes, I lip synced last night, but only because I had laryngitis. I didn't want to let down the ferrets or disappoint my friend, the wonderful, good boyfriend material, Adam Young.
Why should we believe you? How do we know you don't always lip sync?
Yeah, how do we know you're not lip syncing right now?
Right now, while I'm answering your specific question,
You could have anticipated it.
that makes no... I'll prove it. Okay, get out there and sing. Just you and a guitar. No one will be able to say you can't sing.
I can't sing.
What?
I always lip sync. I do it well. Unlike some people.
I'll just be another minute. What do you mean you can't sing?
I can't sing in front of people. I'm very shy. Why do you think I wear all this makeup?
Well, you were kind of ugly.
You're not helping my confidence.
Okay. Maybe this will. Come on. You can do this.
Even once you're not living, our love will soar like a rocket. That's why I'll always be inching in and out of your eye socket. When you're dead and buried in a box 6 feet south, I'll be the little fly larva crawling in and out of your mouth. 'Cause I'm gonna be your death maggot, death maggot. When they go to the lake and drag it, death maggot, death maggot. After they take your toe and tag it.
It was beautiful.
I did it! I wasn't afraid. Thanks, Adam.
You're welcome. And I'm sorry I pretended to be you.
That's okay. You can make it up to me.
How? Just name it.
Now that I know you can pass for me, you can make all those personal appearances I don't feel like making. In order to draw attention to the plight of the black-footed ferret, I pledge to live among them for a month.
In case you were wondering, that was definitely my scared, Okay. There's one in my pants!
The clouds are in the sky.
The clouds are in the sky.
Has anybody seen Rupinder?
Has anybody seen Rupinder?
I do not know why no one will listen to me. How many times do I have to tell them?